portrait is a picture or a painting of a person. Sometimes this means that an artist will make a portrait that is incredibly realistic and records all the pores, hairs, and fibers that make up their appearance. But other times an artist wants to record more than just what their subject looks like. We all have a head, we have a body, we have 2 legs, we have 2 arms, we have hair, eyes, a nose, and a mouth. But we're more than just our parts. We're also made up of the things that we like, the things that we dislike. We're made up of the relationships that we have and the experiences that we have. Artists use a lot of different techniques to describe these less concrete things. Henry Ossawa Tanner invites the viewer to come up with a story about his characters using setting and props. Henry Matisse uses color in a way that wouldn't exist in real life, and those colors help us understand what a character is feeling. And some artists use both props and color to help you understand what their character is like. Other artists omit the person altogether and just use objects to describe what their person was like. Our role today is to find things that we think represent not what we look like, but what we are like. So we're going to flip through photographs and magazines, and we're going to trace anything that catches our eye. By the end of the day, we'll be left with a big sheet, or maybe 2, of tracing paper full of objects that in some way represent us. These could be things that we like, or maybe the objects represent something that we feel, something that we did, or something that we experienced. So I flipped open an art supply magazine and I'm choosing things to trace that I feel represent me in some way. This could be because I actually use these objects. It could be because I have had some sort of experience or have a memory about these objects. These objects could stand in for something else. Maybe I had a really fantastic time with my grandmother at one point painting a picture, and so I'm going to include this tracing of a paint to represent that time that I had with my grandmother. I'm going to keep doing this, finding objects that appeal to me in one way or another, not thinking about how I'm going to use them. I'm just tracing them and filling up my tracing paper.